I am so pooped today. But I did do a lot today. And I don't have any fatigue. So today I started off my morning with my lemon water, B12 and liposomal C, and then now I'm making my 32 ounces of celery juice, and then I'm gonna wait 20 minutes and I'll probably have a couple of fruits, maybe an apple or so for breakfast. Before heading out for the day, I made myself a little bit of lunch to fuel my body, and I'm starting it off with my mineral salts. So I'm having barley grass juice powder mixed with coconut water, and then I'm fueling my body with potassium and glucose in this fruit bowl. So I put in wild blueberries, some raspberries, and some mango, mixed all together with one banana that is mashed up with some maple syrup. This right here is my new favorite go-to dish that I am loving. Hi guys, this video is going to be a little shorter I think today because I have been out and about with my husband and we have been enjoying our day, and that's kind of like how my Saturdays are. But yeah, we have been enjoying ourselves and we've been gone all day, but today I was super mindful of making sure that I eat my adrenal snacks and stay on top of it like every hour or two. And because I knew we were gonna have an active day. And you know what, guys? That whole grazing method that Anthony talks about, which is you eat every 1 to 2 hours and you make sure you supply your body with mineral salts, potassium, and glucose, that really saved me. Like, I did a lot today, physical activity as well, and even though it was a lot, I'm tired, but I'm not fatigued. And that's a huge difference. Fatigued or exhaustion feels completely different from feeling tired. Tired is, yeah, I'm tired. I want to just lie down and kind of relax. Exhaustion or fatigue is like I can't think. I can't even move my limbs. I don't have enough energy to pick the spoon up or fork up to eat. I don't necessarily want to go to sleep, but my body physically cannot move. That's what exhaustion feels like. And tired is like, oh yeah, I want to take a nap and I'll be fine. I can still think. I'm just don't really want to do stuff, but I can manage everyday things. And I didn't feel like I felt tired, but I didn't feel exhausted. And that's how important grazing is. And a lot of you have been commenting like, oh, that's all you eat? It's just 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, I actually snack in between. I'm just a little forgetful or recording everything, or I just don't record it, basically, because sometimes it's just grabbing a piece of fruit, having it with some celery or some spinach or a green juice or some barley grass juice powder sprinkled on top. It's really simple meals like that, just to make sure I have all 3 of those things to fuel my body. But sometimes it's just not, I don't know, I just don't film it because I'm quickly grabbing something to eat. And that's how I eat throughout the day. So it's not just breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There are snacks in between. I do try to shoot for at least 2 hours, because anything after not eating for at least 3 hours means that you make your adrenal glands work, which they're going to pump up adrenaline. So being mindful of that really helps your body fuel itself when needed. And another thing that I had felt when changing over and started grazing is that I don't experience hunger. When I feel hungry, that means I'm too late. Like, I didn't supply my body with those 3 things, and now it has to let me know. And when you get to that point, usually it means I'm a little too late. The adrenaline is going to start coming out. The grouchy feelings, the hunger, the hangry, that attitude starts to all kick in, and that means it's more in the starvation mode, and I was too late. Because when I am mindful of eating every 1 to 2 hours, I actually never experience feeling hungry. And it's weird concept because, I was so used to, you don't eat something until you're hungry. And I thought that was the pattern and that's the normal thing to do. But it's not. When you experience hunger, it's too late. It's far too late. And so I suggest and highly recommend everyone who is on a healing journey or even just living to get into the whole routine of grazing every 1 to 2 hours, because it's going to really save your body from having to dish out adrenaline, which puts a lot of strain on the adrenal glands. And when there's lots of adrenaline in the body, the liver has to work harder to filter that out. So your liver has to work even harder during those times. So let go of that whole thought process of eating 4 to 5 hours as the normal thing to do. Get into the habit of grazing every 1 to 2 hours. Make sure you have mineral salts, potassium, and glucose. I was a little lazy to make those potato crusts, so tonight I'm just using steamed potatoes, and I roughly mashed them with a fork, and then I seasoned it with garlic powder, onion powder, and sea salt. And then you make these patties using the fork to fluff up these edges. It's key to have it all rough like this. Place them on a parchment paper and then bake them at 400 degrees for roughly about 20 to 30 minutes. They should come out golden brown, and this is why you want those rough edges. And they were perfect. And I had it with my deconstructed salad of cucumbers, tomatoes, cauliflower, and some honey Dijon mustard dressing. Well, guys, that is it for this evening. I shall see you guys tomorrow.